Hey, Silly Wabbit here again. This video is basically private. I mean, you can watch it if you want, but I'm making this for a couple friends that live up in Missouri, and they, like have water issues. I don't really have water issues, but they do. And they're off grid. I'm on grid. I don't use the water much. But anyway, that aside, this is my greenhouse. And what I'm going to show you here is a way to grow in soil, container gardening, albeit, it's not in the ground per se. But if you grow perennial plants, they're only good for a year, and a couple gallons of dirt will do it. So you can take that out at the end of the year and remix it and put it back in. And what I do is, these are rain gutters. See the thing that's sitting on there with a hole in it? That's basically a rain gutter. There's some more over here. And I've got 3 of them in there just to balance it out so the whole container has more to sit on. But you don't need that. You could just build your shelf so that it had supports for the bottom of the pot, Anyway, this one in the middle has a hole in it. Down in there is water, okay? The ends are curved up and heated so that the thing won't leak. It'll hold water. And this one here is about, oh gosh, this is a good 9 or 10 feet long, maybe 8 feet long. And what I've done is I've taken a bucket within a bucket. And so the top bucket, I take that back. That's what I originally did. What I'm doing now is this bucket has soil in it, and I grow only mint. I don't eat plants anymore. I found out I was allergic to them, so that's been my problem for the last 70 plus years. Plants. I like them. I even studied botany, but this is all mint. This particular one is chocolate mint. It smells delicious. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So the perennial plants are in the soil, and that's in the tub. And in the bottom of the tub is a 2-inch hole. And what I do is I put a net pot in. There's some back here. I'll show you what a net pot is. This is a net pot. 2 inches. Well, it's a little under. It's like 1.5 inches or something. I don't know. But if you drill a 2-inch hole, it'll just nest. See that ridge, that rim? It'll nest right, in the hole like this. And then you pack that with soil, and that hangs down into the little trough here. And the trough is full of water. Okay, now I use rainwater, and so does my friend Doug. But I guess you could use whatever water you got. Beggars can't be choosers. Probably be good to filter it. But what I'm saying is, that thing hangs in the water, and it wicks up exactly how much water the plant needs. Now, the big deal with, I used to do hydroponics, but honestly, hydroponics uses too much water. I know that sounds crazy, but you let a hydroponic plant just get a little bit dry once, and it's a goner. And that was my problem. You miss a day of watering and come back and everybody's dead. Sucks. Got to start over again. So this thing here, even if the water gets down to real low, like right now, it's a 1/2 inch deep in there. Even if it dries out, this soil in the container will, hold enough moisture for 2 or 3 days. I mean, the plant might, wilt a little bit, but it won't die. And you can, come back and put some more water in it. Now, in the water, it's just water, but what I do is, these are worm castings. Now, I raise my own worms, but I also buy these because this is just handy. It's convenient, And I put that, when I change the soil around after a year of whatever plant I've got in there, I yank it out. I put all the soil into a Harbor Freight cement mixer, and I throw a bag of this stuff in there and churn it all up and revitalize the soil, and then I use that to plant the new plants. But like I said, anymore, all I do is grow mint. I've got about 7 different varieties of mint in here. And then I take the mint and make infusions and so on and so forth, and put it into my laundry soap. So when I do my laundry, I'm minty fresh, or my clothes are at least. Anyway, so that's the whole thing, okay? Just trying to share a different way to do things to get around the watering problem, And this uses very little water, but I mean, a lot of things are that way. The problem is, once the water's gone, they die immediately. These don't. This gives you a little bit of a padded time area on the other end so that you can get in there and get some water. So if you wanted to go away for, half a week or something, or a week even, no big deal. These last, in the summer when everything's transpiring like crazy, these last about 5 days full. And then, and then I can let it go a day or two empty, and then I fill it back up and we're all set again, So that's how it is. Just thought I would share. Hope this helps. See ya.